Late Friday, health officials lifted the pause on the J&J vaccine. At least 32 states have now resumed the shots. Overall, nearly 140 million Americans have gotten at least one dose of the vaccine. That's more than half of U.S. adults. But more than 5 million have missed their second dose of the two-shot vaccines. Eva Pilgrim reports from a vaccination center at Jones Beach, New York. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George. The fight against this virus is far from over. There's still a major push at vaccine sites like this one, which you can see from our drone shot, to get vaccines into arms. This, as the U.S. once again has 3 tools in our arsenal.
This morning, lines once again forming at sites for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. From the Indianapolis Motor Speedway to Sterling Heights, Michigan, where Emily Murray was one of the first in line once the pause was lifted.
You have to decide if the risk is worth it to you.
32 states now resuming use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine after federal health officials lifted the 11-day pause, adding a new warning about the potential of extremely rare blood clots. Out of 8 million administered doses, the CDC found 15 women suffered from them, but concluded the vaccine's benefits outweigh the risks.
If anybody has any doubts about the safety, we can now say, we take this very seriously. We've looked at it. Now let's get back and get people vaccinated.
This, as a new ABC News poll shows that less than half of Americans see the Johnson & Johnson vaccine as safe. 73% of those not yet vaccinated say they wouldn't take a J&J shot. Overall vaccine hesitancy remains an issue. Nearly 24% of Americans aren't inclined to get a vaccine. The CDC releasing new numbers showing that about 5 million people may have missed the recommended time frame for their second dose. Nakia Hubbard-Hurd was one of those hesitant to take a vaccine. She tested positive for COVID at 24 weeks pregnant, eventually ending up on a ventilator. This morning, she's warning others.
Do not wait until it's too late, because it can go so bad, so fast, and you might not have a chance to be able to be there for your kids.
And here's the deal. If you're one of those people who hasn't gotten their second dose, health officials say you still should. You are not considered fully vaccinated until you have had 2 shots of those 2-dose vaccines. George?
Yes, Stephen, as more and more people get vaccinated, we're expecting new guidance from the CDC on wearing masks outdoors.
That's right, George. Dr. Fauci saying he didn't want to get ahead of the CDC, but he expects that we will hear new guidance from them as far as fully vaccinated people and masking outdoors. Looks like we're inching a little bit closer and closer to normal.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.